We will be starting shortly. For some reason, my audio is gone. Way. KSP working. Mic check 1, 2. Mic check 1, 2. Still a little quiet. How about now? Hey, that might sound better. Maybe. Mic check. Still a little quiet. How about now? Hey, that might sound better. It does sound better. Alright, cool. Maybe. Mic. We're gonna get a few minutes here. Still loading into the game. Still loading. She dropped frames here, so I'm just watching that. Seem to have more dropped frames to YouTube than anything. Alright, welcome. Back to KSP1. Oh, what are we at? It's Sky 3. Yeah. So we have pretty much mapped Kerbin in a low resolution radio altimeter. using the ScanSat mod. So let's take a look at that. Let's load in here. All right. So you can see this is the color composition here that we got from one of the satellites. I can't load up the guy. But if I slip to altimeter, we pretty much got the entire planet, minus the poles. I got one satellite now working on the poles. You can see slopes, and we're starting to get biome data. So those are the things that we are working on. We can start trying to figure out where the metal ore is based on the return. So working on that. I started the MOAR. No. I think I did. I had something in orbit around the MOAR. Is a visual representation. See, now I got this stupid resources overlay. No. Pick that. Alright. So we have nothing at high resolution. We got low resolution, no anomaly detectors. So we got some work to do. And I don't want to play with the clouds manager. So let's pull the company stock, clouds, urban weather, snow particles. There's a lot of settings here. I have no idea how to do any of that. Deadly Reentry is on here. Scatter. So, we got a lot of good stuff here. Okay, let's take a look at the current missions that we got flying right now. I don't know if we have any Kerbins up here. I don't think we do. Nope. So we got 2 satellites running. Echo, which you can take a look at Echo. Echo is it's getting the medium range. It's going to get the medium range survey, and I believe it's doing this one. Yep. So it's getting that good data, and we're on a net positive for power. That's always a plus. I don't have the radar altimeter on because we are too high up for that to work. So we could use another one of these satellites. Not gonna lie. So we may go grab another Echo. Let's get that up into the atmosphere as well, or we could try to get it to the moon or MOAR. I'm not sure if we will or not. So let's try that out. My stream is tanking. Not sure if it's the FPS or just the slow internet, so I apologize. Echo. I think I actually unlocked some fairings now. Yep. So Echo was a good. It's a good. It's a good rocket. And now we got a fairing over it. That'll make it a lot better. A lot easier. Is there anything else we can change to this? We've had some technology upgrades. That's our swivel one. I made that mistake. Oh, actually, second stage. Yeah. I learned the hard way what happens when you don't have that on a swivel. Alright, let's check our staging. 4 rockets. We're just going to throw that on its own. That. After those 4 break. And then we have this break, and that starts up. So we're good there. Alright, so this is Echo version 2. And actually, I think I unlocked. No, a few things are still kind of small. I haven't really unlocked any better probe cores either. So, alright, let's get Echo version 2. We're going to get you up into the poles. I don't want to run my liquid fuel until... Let's get a little bit, now that we got some protection on that hose cap. Use the solids that can get us some speed. I believe we're going for a 300-kilometer insertion. I'm not going to jettison the solids, even though it's a lot of dead weight. But if I jettison them now, they tend to hit the rocket pretty hard. That dead weight out of there. Start getting a nice orbit here. Big climb. So this one's going to be a northern polar orbit. It's going to work its magic. I want to get one of these over to the moon. Maybe we can start doing more science, try to unlock more, but until then we want to get these probes up. And the more probes we can get out, the better communications relays we can have too. If we're out of the atmosphere, then we can jettison those variants. So I'm looking down here at my Apple apps. We want to get that up to 300, and then eventually the Paralapse up to 300 as well. Right now this is the main booster. Ideally I want to get out of orbit to shed the weight so we don't need those fins. Fins are providing us some stability right now. As you can see, we're not really climbing as much as I'd like to. Let's go ahead and go our rocket up a little bit more. We're gaining a lot of speed. That's good. But we still want to climb. Burn all this up, all the fuel up we can. As we burn more fuel, we become lighter and lighter. And getting to go that way. Jumping Jehoshaphat's. I forgot to mount my stream. Alright. So we're going to already make it to orbit. Now I can start pitching down for speed. That was the big thing, is Yeah, good. Our Apple apps, this is what we're going to watch now. We're going to make it into orbit. And that's pretty much it. When we get to the Apple apps, then we will fire up the second stage. And what I'm going to do is fire that second stage up and I could probably get this thing to the moon now, but I don't want space junk. We want to always avoid space junk. And if I circularize my rocket right now, the second stage is going to sit up there with it. And I don't want that. And I can't tell the second stage to come back down because I don't have a core on it, which we may have to add for later. I have enough delta V in my third stage to actually circularize. So I think what I'm going to do, we're going to go ahead and just stick with our third stage. And we're just going to utilize this guy. That way, second stage goes back down. It re-enters the planet, and we'll use this guy. You can see here's our orbit. This one's a little off tilt, but not too bad. Hopefully these two satellites don't collide, because they're going to be working opposite of each other. As you can see, this is our third one now. And terrain. So here's the map I'm trying to finish. So this, in this map field here, the camera that we're using is very narrow field of view. So post up here to our Apple apps. Do a maneuver. We will circularize. That'll be a pretty good. Oh, baby. That's actually one of my more accurate. Very accurate. Happy with that. Alright, let's get it in the next line. We're going to warp to it. And because we just did that, more and more of this is going to come out. But I can actually turn this on. And so this is a low res, visual low res, and a biome. We're at the ideal altitude to start capturing this data. So absolutely fantastic. We got our burn here in about 30 seconds. We will circularize our orbit. And then we'll probably launch one to the moon. So yeah, we only need 185 meters a second of course correction here. So not too bad. Not too bad at all. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Now this engine doesn't produce a lot of thrust, but I still have plenty of fuel for further maneuvers. If I do want to reutilize this for the ready altimeter, I'd have to drop the orbit. But until then, I think we're good. And so there's the second stage. That's going to go back down. We are electrical positive, or we are positive in the electrical, and we are now starting to produce mapping data. So, and we are really close to going past Echo. So that's Echo 1, and we're Echo 2. Yeah, we're gonna pass pretty close to each other. Yeah, I don't even know if we can see. Rising, can we see? There it is. Wow, that's close. I know it's kilometers, but imagine if these two things hit each other. Whew, that would make a be bad. So we're passing each other. Oh, that's close. That's really close. Too funny. Okay. I'm happy with that. We got these two twins. I'm sure over the course of history they will eventually run into each other. But now we got some data or some new science tools. We can actually start working on using airplanes to gather science. Believe it or not. So with that, so we can put like a plane, right? Nice cockpit window here. And we're just gonna we can start making like yeah, this will be pretty cool if I can get that working. I don't know if there's an adapter for these or not. Here's oxidizer from the air. So here's a greenhouse. We got a galley. So we could make a little water. We could make a water base right now. Whoa. I don't even know what that does. Oh, part productions. Okay. We're not really ready for that yet, but I'm curious if we have any adapters for these guys. A tailgate. I think this is what I'm looking for. Do that. And say we want to put a hatch. There we go. Alright, so let's do some none of those modules have science. We'll have to add that. We can add that. So that, like if we wanted to I have an idea. So if we did with these modules that we can build here, we got an airlock. We don't need that because we got a hatcher here, so that's fine. We can do a stateroom, and then little galley. Got a this will be a big plane if I can get this to work. I want to put observation room in here. I don't know if I have enough room for the greenhouse. We should make it a habitat module. Yeah, let's do that. We'll see if we can get this to fly. So we can get a lot of science out of this. The trick is, now I have to get this to fly. But with that, thankfully we have wings. How big of wings do we have? Okay, let's get our center of gravity here. I don't know if these would produce enough lift though. I mean, we can make our own. Anyway, yeah, we'll just have to do that. Yes. We'll call it the Condor. And then what we can do, so then what I'm going to do is we're going to take this, we're going to move the wings down and in a little. Weird looking wings, that's okay. And then we're going to add an elevon. Some control here. And tail cone. So these in here. Alright, now we need some fuel. So we gotta throw some engines in here, but we only need liquid fuel. So we can add these. What I'm going to do with these, take this guy, move him back. Between those. So then what we can do is come back here, we can add air intake. Intakes. Well, here we got our basic jet engine. So I don't know if this is going to be enough to get us going. But we can make 4 of them. Kind of, it's now starting to kind of look like the comet. So let me do the, whatever. Let's get back here. Kind of like the comet, so pretty cool. Landing gear though, that's a problem. Okay, well, that's gonna be a problem, I think. Okay, we don't want that. But we can take this, we can lower these down, push them in. And throw a nose cone, or a nose wheel on up here. That's fine. That's fine, that'll work. And then to top off the aerodynamics, let's throw a tail on. Canards. We might need winglets. We'll do a F-22 style tail fin. And do we want canards? Nah. Sure. Because why not? We're going to need as much lift as we can get, right? Oh, this is... Let's call this the comet. It kind of looks like a comet. Will this thing fly? I have no idea. We may have to throw boosters on to get it in the air. Who's going to be our unfortunate? Okay, we'll put... we'll do some trials with this. We'll put Jeb in there. See if he can get it airborne. Our center of weight's still in front of the rear landing gear, so that's good. When we get ready for science, we can start adding storage pieces and whatnot. Oh, you know, do I have a retractable? I don't think I have a retractable. I don't have a ladder. We got these. These are really big though. I also don't have any batteries. That. You got a universal battery. Which is cool because you can change it to some really big battery. Then we can throw comms on top here. And a solar panel for good measure. I'm also going to throw some radial parachutes. Whew, bad stream quality. I apologize. The parachutes are in case of an emergency. Because once they die, there's no coming back. Not reviving corporals in this one. If we need, I can add... Could put some airbags down here too. As long as they're pointing in the right direction. Didn't seem like they were working. Retro rockets. Whoa. Buoys. Alright. That was a good idea, but I don't know if that's gonna screw up and make things worse or not. Yep. You'll vote. Let's see if the comet flies. I'm not gonna hold my breath on this. Because comet is comet. Ooh, we got the upgraded yeah, we got the upgraded cockpit here. Alright, let's get enough thrust. I think we will get this thing to fly. I have no elevator. That's what I forgot. Dang it. Emergency! Put the chutes out! Jab! Holy cow. Okay. So, things that we forgot. A tail. Alright. Let's recover that. Now that we learned not to forget our tail. I can't believe I did that. I'm like, wait a minute, we have no elevators. That's not gonna work. Good fight though. I'm encouraged because it had a lot of thrust. So the thrust shouldn't be a problem. We got to make sure we get an elevator here. So back to here. Let's see if we can do. It's a really bad elevator. I could get lazy and just do that. I don't really want to do that. Those are really big. Okay. Let's do that for a tail. And put the Elevon on there. Perfect. And I think I'm just gonna move that a little bit. Hopefully that doesn't clip inside. Apologize for the stream delays here. What's going on? Alright, let's go with that. I think we'll be okay with that. Should look good. Should look good. Should work. It's not the prettiest, but hey, that's why we gotta get science, right? Science! Alright, Jeb. We have faith in you. There we go. Oh, yeah. Working. Working elevator back there. Use a little bit of a stability assist. Yes! Yes, baby! Alright. We are airborne. How does she fly? Oh, yeah. Oh, wow. Okay. This thing flies better than I thought. This is a great plane. Alright, I like this. Let's see how fast can we climb? Good fuel burn. We are navs. Alright. So. Oh, heh. That's moving. Yeah. I don't know what that's doing. I was trying to zoom in. Oh, there we go. Nope. Not sure what that's about. Okay, well, we're going to go up. Let's see how high we can get. I'm really happy with this plane. Probably like my best plane that I've ever made. Get up to our cruising altitude up here. I have aircraft autopilot. Heck yeah, man. Let's do hold, heading hold, and 3500 set. That should pick us up now. This will do 500 plus 500. No, not gonna work. Nope. Engage autopilot. So heading to 90. Yeah, that's fine. Fly straight west. Those are alternative landing strip over here, so we can kind of hover around that. Speed, let's hold at 120. Oh, yeah. Main angle, I only want to do 10. Let's see if we can hold 120, if it's an actual hold that or not. Alright, so if I unbuckle. Hatch is blocked. No. That's sad. That is sad. That's not gonna work. So we could bail out if we had to, but okay. That's fine. Just gonna go walk around and back. Or can I transfer through? Yeah, it's not reachable. I think this piece right here is the piece that's blocking me. So, darn it. Okay, not too bad. Stop trying to transfer it. Okay. Well, let's disengage. Let's go back. Let's make a left turn. 2010. Try to get back and land. Try to throttle down. Burn a lot of fuel. Still hold the altitude. So that's making a nice shallow banking turn. That's because I have to do this. So I can use that. Make a nice left turn. Back to 350. Increase our bank angle. Yeah, we got a screen over here too. I love it. Maybe is it not? This is so absolutely amazing. I absolutely love this mod. Love these mods. So alright, let's do another left turn. We're eventually want to zero. We want to eventually get back to KSP. We're going to start a descent. 3,000. Take our engine throttle down. Cheat a little bit because I can't. Okay, fine. Let's do another left turn here. 270. Go ahead, straight west. Oh, is it getting to Kerbin? Or KSC? Altimeter. 3,000 kilometers, 3 kilometers, so 3,000 meters. You can see that right here. Ah. Oh, we banked a little too far. So let's do the right turn. 90. Ooh, we're gonna stall. Not that. Alright, this plane can fly slow. That is impressive. That's really impressive. How slow we can fly. Although we're still trying to gain altitude. Down to 2,500. 75% throttle thrust. Alright, coming down. Leveling off. And land somewhere. No, I don't want that because no, I don't want to just tell it to land somewhere. We have someplace we want to land. Drop altitude a little more. Drop the speed a little. Any science I can get from this. New report. Sure, we can get some science out of this. Down to 15. Thousand. Die. Left turn. 75 because we're still there. 70. 500. Coming way hot. Alright, disengage autopilots. Deploy. Flaps go on. We're doing pretty good here. We're ready to actually throw some science on and start touchdown speed. No, Jed! No! Oh, Jebediah's dead. No, we're not reverting. It's just the way it is. I need better landing gear. That's what that came down to. That was... Let's have a moment of silence for Jebediah. He was a good pilot. He was a good crew member. I'm sorry, Jed. I don't have any design change I can do to eliminate what just happened, other than be better at landing. All right, we need some science then. Let's get some science going. We need... This stuff is... I think I can put... I can install this in here. Let's see, then I don't... oh. Right. It has ladders. There we go. See, here we can... I think I can put this stuff in here. Yep, there we go. Does this have a... It does. Barometer, antenna, circuit board. Let's put the antenna circuit board in there. And under the observation, we can put a barometer. And I don't think there's anything else there. So let's do some goo, mystery goo. That in there. We got a radial science. So these things are huge, right? Let's get that a little more aerodynamic. Big science package on there. That should be good. For now, we're going to throw some cameras on here, though. Cams. Put this one back here just to... You know, just so we can see the engines. It's a good spot for aerocam. A battery pack on that. I can do that. This is the buff. This is a very bright light in case we need it. It's not touching the... There, that works. A cherry light. Alright, let's go ahead and put one of those on back here. Kind of big, but we'll put it in the back. Dome-light. Melter. We don't need to worry about that yet. No, nothing like that. We're not doing any data collection. That in that regard. Don't need the grabber, and I don't need a life support bag. So we could do our nav lights. So we want this to be green. This side to be red. And I think We'll throw some reds on. Oh, can't put those on the tail. Alright, well. Let's put these backwards. Put these as red. Blank. Alright, I think we're good. Let's go ahead and save that. We need to hire a lot more Kerbins. Alright, we're gonna put... Alright, Valentina, you're gonna be our pilot. Now let's get some scientists in here. Let's put an engineer. Put all these scientists in. Engineer, you can be in the galley or the workshop. Bill, sure. Alright, Bill, Bob Valentino, Kernan, Hut Gun, Rod Fields. Alright. Now, we had the science. We had the I'm just thinking fuel cell mod. You know, that kind of looks like. If I can pass through that. Doesn't exactly fit. But kind of makes a cover for the nose, so I'm cool with that. And just in case, we get marooned, we'll throw some solar panels on there where we can land and throw those out just in case. Back though. Put some more on. Just in case. Okay. So our goal here is we need to get... Oh yeah, I should really add... That's 200. I really think I need to add more... more battery storage. So we have a lot of stuff running, right? Yeah, she's a little... she's not the prettiest now that we got stuff equipped on her, but we want to go get some science. Don't have to worry about thermal. I don't think there's anything else here I can... Well, we can do... barometer, thermometers. The more science we can throw in here, the better. That's all we can really throw on for now. Okay. What I want to do is go get some samples. Go dig some samples up. We may... I don't know how I'm going to land, though, but let's see if we can figure it out. And apparently my other Kerbals are not in here. Where's the other Kerbals? Alright, well, whatever. We're a little heavier. Lie about that. Some flaps down. Over there. Definitely heavier. There we go. we're airborne, flaps up, and autopilot. Let's do that. Engage. Why does this seem different? I don't know that. Why is my autopilot not here? Oh, it's unintelligent. There we go. Okay. That's like. Whoop. Nope. So we definitely want to go back. So we're gonna go up to about 2,500 feet. I think I logged all this. Yeah, oh, well, that's capturable data there. Get data. Alright. Alright. We're starting to stall. That. Let's do map ball here. Map here. And so they're not angled the best. You can't even see, but that's fine. Okay. Now, can I open the door? That is alright. Where did the other turtles go? Dang it. Well, I don't know where the other turtles went, but we're going to go try to capture some science in a different biome. That way we can at least get more science out of this. Okay, let's. Yeah, I want to get a little ways away from Kerbin. Not runner, it's up here. Mock City's down there. Well, I don't think we're going to make it past. I mean, we can fly above the mountains. That's not bad. Throttle. So, I definitely need better engines, but we're doing okay. I'm curious to see if this autopilot catches the speed. See, it doesn't. It doesn't catch the speed. So, well, that's fine. We got a big mountain ahead of us. We should probably fire mountain. Let's go to 350. We can fly through the valley here. And yeah, that should work. Alright, so this is a certified Kerbal. That's right. I'm pretty proud of this plane. I mean, this plane's pretty cool. Even though I can't go from the cockpit to the back here. But it's got a good autopilot. It's pretty responsive. I don't think I can go much higher than I'm at right now. I want to try to climb those mountains, but I don't think I can actually climb those mountains without stalling. But we're burning a lot of fuel doing this. See if we can pump a little more out of here. I just want to get to a different biome so I can get some science, find a place to land. I don't think I'm gonna. I don't think I can land this anywhere safely. I mean, I'm still gaining some speed, but I don't know if we're gonna make it. Oh boy. Let's see. 750. Ground's coming up pretty fast here. We already lost Gem today. I don't want to lose down here. That's why I got safety parachutes on here, but you got to be high enough for those to actually work. Some clouds. I hope they don't have ice in them. It's not. So a lot of cool mods in here. Definitely have some interactive cockpit items. We got external cameras back there. Oh, that's a big ouch. Left a little bit. Come on, come on. I didn't think these mountains were that big. Oh yeah, we can make this. Alright, we're good. We're good. Woo. Hey, I wonder if we can land in the valley here. Grab some samples. We can simulate a bird strike. That'll force me to land. Try to land. It's a bad place to try to land. Let's simulate a bird strike. See what happens. Losing some there. Goes down. So even at full throttle here. Alright, we got a bird strike on our number 3 engine. We're losing speed. We're probably not going to be able to climb and get around those mountains. I think we're going to have to set her down. Disengage autopilot. So we got 2 options. We can deploy the parachutes. We can try to land. That might have been a good spot right there. We're going to throw our flaps. We got a lot of trees here too. Alright, Valentina. Start bringing those engines back. Find a safe place to set her down. How about right up here? Got a clearing of the trees. Our stall speed is around 60 meters a second. But I don't want, I don't know. See, I think the parachutes though, we're going to hit the ground too hard. Well, I got 3 of them. I should have put one on the nose. If the nose impacts, then it's game over. Literally game over for them. Pull this off. Puts to idle. Find a grassy spot to set it down. Hill's coming up pretty fast. Oh, yes! Parachutes! Woo! Alright. Valentina lives. Set our brake. I think so. Here I saw that we can deploy the ladders. Look at that! That is amazing. Alright, let's keep our energy flowing here. Put out our solar panels. We are electrical charge positive. We can turn that on if we need. Oop. Dang it. Alright, let's go crawl around. Yep, that hatch is blocked. We're gonna go out. That's so cool. Let's grab a surface sample. We can take off our, move the helmet, do an EVA report, and take the surface sample. Yeah. Cannot be stored in the state. Oh, well, that's fine. Okay, so now let's take a look here. Can we open this? Oh, that's EVA. So she's got a nice little house here. Nice little observation room. Man, this will be fun to fly in. A little jealous. What was this one? This was our engineering bay. Oh, it's our engineering bay, yeah. So that's for engineering. Here's her bed. That's the rear entrance. So, I mean, this would be. Please fix this crack. This will be a pretty cool airplane to roam about in while the plane's flying. So, had I remembered the other Kerbals or checked them, we could have done that. But we'll do that. We'll get this thing going. We can also make this a boat at some point. We should actually do that to gather samples in the water. But let's go ahead and get out of there. And get you back out here. Take a surface sample. We want to get that back. And let's get her back in. Board. Get her in the seat. Can we take off? That will be the question. We're at 1,200 feet. Let's retract the solar panels. Let's go ahead and start the engines. Our flaps are deployed, but we only want half flaps. Our parachutes, packages. Oh, do I gotta crawl up there? Oh man, I gotta crawl up there. I don't think I can crawl up there. I don't have any way to get up there. I got the ladder in there now. Alright, close the ladders, close the doors. Prepare for flight. We got a lot of cool data here. Let's observe the mystery glue. That. Check the material study. That's a lot of good data there. Grab the temperature here. Good data there. Alright, let's see if we can take off. Got a lot of data. So much data. I don't know. I don't want to, we got to get back up here a little bit. Need the longest. We can use this hill to our advantage. This is not full career mode. This is science mode. I don't mind career mode once in a while, but I mostly like science mode. I get kind of bored with contracts. We're gonna try to make this stretch and see if Valentina lives. Gotta get her back to KSC. Oh, these wheels are not meant for off-roading. Darn. Yeah. Well, we'll recover her. It was a good thought. It was good. It was a good, it was good. It was all right. I could take this and put it on a rocket. I don't know how heavy that rocket would be, but try to get it to. Well, we got some science out of that. Let's see if that unlocked anything. Oh yeah, we can unlock it. So we could do a better airplane. Yeah, poor Valentina. But we shouldn't die like Jeb. So I'm happy about that. So we could do that. We could do better landing gear. It's not the gear I need, but we got advanced flight control, thruster, linear port, and work on heavy rocketry. Oh, the choices. None of these are really jumping out like I want to get. We don't need the drain valve, fuel tank. These would allow me to build the bigger rockets, but I'm not ready for that. Let's go ahead and I'm going to go with that. Because we have a lot of data we can collect from Kerbin before going up into space as much. And now that we did that, I should have... we could throw the better turbofan engine on, so get a better... some better... Oh, bigger engines. Okay. Well... I think that might actually work. I'm curious. We gotta move these now, but put that up here. Will that work? Or will that get air deprived? Oh, yeah. Okay, so I would need to upgrade it to like that. Which I don't know if we have. Oh, we do. All right. So let's go ahead and put. Just build a whole new engine. Want the bigger fuel tanks. Do that. And this will allow us to fly higher and fly further and faster. Or maybe we only need two of them. Oh, and I didn't. Oh, man. Yeah, let's do this. I could put more landing gear over here. That's going to make these wings a lot heavier. You know what? I think I'm going to leave these little engines here just in case. Engines in. Alright, so that's some big upgrade there. That should get us more speed, more power. And I don't know if I can see why my crew is all chickened out. Let's put, so the workshop, we're going to put an engineer. Let's put the scientist in the habitat. Back then, we're going to throw, just in case, a pilot. Nope. I actually have to go easy on the crew. We don't have that many staterooms or beds for them. So let's leave it at that. Yeah. Let's stick. Yeah, okay. Let's stick. All right. Comment version 2. So got enough science parts here. Let's see if this flies. Just double check the crew's here, because last time it didn't save the crew when I went to launch. It's exciting. This is like the coolest plane I've ever built. Minus that the pilot can't get to the back part of the aircraft, but I guess we'll have to worry about that later. All right, let's... Oh, I should have... Okay, so we have to land on runways. These engines are super low to the ground. We're a little heavier, too. Oh, we're a lot heavier. Something's not going to go right. This did not go right at all. Why did that not? Another option I have, I can turn this into a high wing. Let's go ahead and do that. So in this playthrough, if they die, they're dead. So we lost Jebediah already. We don't want to lose another. We don't want to lose a whole crew here. So I think that wing needs to go. We're gonna make this a high wing now, because which will suck because it's gonna be right over the observation module. But that's just the way it's got to be. We get to take a look at the wings, I guess. I mean, I can do that. Pulls it in there. That'll keep that off there a little bit. If I have to add a whole nother wing, I guess we'll have to do that. But yeah, that's. What's our center of mass here? Okay, we got to move the wings forward a little. We want them. Well, that's gonna. Okay. It's our center of lift. That's definitely going to be proportional to that. I'm going to move these back. Try to get the more balanced out here. Okay, I think that's good. Let's check our crew here. We're gonna try this again. And I'm going to add though, so I just covered up, I covered up parachute here. We're gonna take this parachute. We're gonna add a couple more. Just in case. Oh, I need to get a, okay. The other thing I forgot, we need a ladder to get to the top. I think I can jump up and grab that. So that's so we can repack the parachutes. So that should be good. These aero cams weren't the best. Let's take those out. Let's throw a booster cam in. Oh, can I put that on? Can I? No. Those on there. This camera, and can I put a let's put a landing camera on, and this, If I did that right, that should give me a camera for landing. Okay. We're good there. Let's go ahead and see if we can fly. Fly, my pretty. All right, high wing. Steady here. Still way wrong landing gear for this. There we go. There we go. That made a big difference. Okay. Let's get our aircraft autopilot going. We want to fly to there. That our heading, we're going to stay at this heading. See how far we can go. Heading. So yeah, these big engines make a huge difference. Okay. That's high. So yeah, we can see these engines are massive now. That is a huge performance. Let's go back to here, set our cockpit up. That's looking back. Ah, yes, that worked. So that's looking from the back towards the wing. Getting some. We are going a little fast here. Bring that throttle down. Let's get a map. The map. Oh, here's our zoom. Yeah, see how crappy that. Okay, yeah. So how crappy the resolution is. We got to get a better camera in there. That's fine. Let's do another map. And slope. Slope. And we're still going pretty far. Go up another 1,000. We caught too many data from up here. We're in a cloud. Gosh, we're still accelerating. I think we got this we should have got already. Yep. Get competition up here. Yep. We get up here. Not a lot of science to do up here. Fine. get up to altitude, then we'll back her down. Okay, so we're at altitude, we got some speed going, let's back the speed down. Get altitude. I am so happy with this plane. Freaking awesome. Absolutely amazing. Alright, so we're gonna get pretty far in this. We're pitched up. Hold our altitude. That's right. What I don't like is seeing the speed drop here. I mean, can this actually control this? It's not wanting to work. I hate being a full throttle. Let's look at that. Let's jump over to BakerOperatingSystem. And can we walk around in the plane? Ha! We can! Okay. Yeah, so our plane is definitely on a little bit of an up pitch here, but oh, that's so cool. That is so cool. The galley. Habitat module. Absolutely amazing. This is the coolest mod. This is what I came back to KSP1 for. Is this mod. Because look at this. I'm walking through an airplane flying on turbine right now. Clouds below us. Let's see how far back I forgot. Oh, there's one more. Oh, there is. Hello, signal. I'm gonna have a blank screen. That's the elevator. So yeah, it's as far back as we want to go. I don't really want to jump out. This. I'm running in the airplane. I mean, this is what KSP2 should have had. This is what KSP1. I mean, this mod should have been implemented in KSP. You know, that's the thing. It's just absolutely amazing. Got potato here. I mean, this is all aesthetic though. Like, you can't do anything with this. But it's just crazy. So crazy. Well, I think what we'll do, now that we got a working plane, and like I said, I can attach a rocket to this thing. Like if we want to go somewhere far, we can. turn around. Head back home. Yeah, that's the light from that one. You're seeing, because I got the working autopilot, I don't have to worry about flying the plane. You know, I can just go walk around. There's a cloud layer up there. Got a lot of fun with this. Sitting here working. Got an engine running back there. One thing we should try. We conduct a material study out here. Oh, absolutely. That's the data too. We got our power is fine. We'll use a little bit of fuel. Not too bad. How's our? Let's check on our map here. Satellites are still producing okay. KSP1, seriously, like, this is still, I had, you know, I was running KSP2 for a while, and while the visuals overall are impressive, you can't, there's no IVA at all. You know, if I switch to my cameras, look at this, the pilot. I got an external camera down here. I got mapping here. That ScanSat does work in KSP2, but I can't integrate it into a cockpit, you know, like this is. Oh boy, look at that. I didn't think that actually worked. I mean, look at this. All this stuff works. You got electric power, fuel. Monopropellant, you know, I got my stage, right? Like, this is it. This is, oh shit, oh shit, that's not what I wanted. Okay, didn't know that was a thing, but yeah, that's, you know, we're heading back, like, this is all static, that's static, but still, I'm inside the airplane, and the sound is actually changing based on where I am. So there's the thing. Right? Like, now, this a little nervous about landing. Not gonna lie. Look at the clouds though. Like, yeah, this wasn't in KSP1. This is a mod. The clouds are a mod too, but crazy. Absolutely crazy. I can hide that. Like this, just to get a better. I mean, I could fucking hide. But the island here too. So if I go to autopilot, I don't think I actually yeah, that's not recorded. That's awesome. We record our altitude. Surface speed. Wait, look at this. This is. Absolutely. That's for school code. Let's make simple landing info. This doesn't, yeah, like, so I just picked the landing info, but I go to the right a little more, so bank to the right. Not far enough. Could land at the island if you really wanted to. What's cool about this is I can safely throw. We can fly ×4. And I feel 100% comfortable with this. Back to 70 here. There's a lot of science on here. I don't want to lose the science. Yeah, you couldn't do this without the autopilot. Next jet. Pretty much lined up with the runway. Let's, we're gonna go ahead and send. Down to 2,500. A little more. Do this in ooh, I'm way off. Okay. See how much you can pitch. I don't have, yeah, I don't have very, I need a bigger and better rudder. We're gonna put our flaps down. Oh, okay. I don't know what our stall speed is. He says, Go flat. Come in and nice. No. Oh, shoot. We just lost our landing gear. Alright, well. I think we're going to go for a water landing. Alright, that's scary. So we got two options. We can try for a standard water landing. I don't know how that wheel's gonna react. I'm a little nervous about that. Okay, let's put, or we can throw the parachutes out. I just don't. I'm worried. We have a lot of science, and I'm worried that our parachutes are going to be. We're still too heavy for them. So we're gonna ditch in the water. We can do a much better control. We can just so softly touch down. Woo! Well, that has reverse thrust. Yeah, that's good to know. Alright, so we're down. And we're in a good spot to collect some data. But my daughter's calling me. But if I open the doors, we will flood. Oops. Yeah, Valentina's like, I'm gonna go with my peeps. Woo! So she's in the water now. I don't know if can she take a sample here? Oh, she can. It's the water. Perfect. Oh, don't sink. Valentina, don't sink. She was going down. Hey. You. What am I doing wrong with that? Put your helmet on, so like that too. So you can activate the camera. Trying to get her back in the. Alright, just get back in there. So here's my question now. Let's can we work underwater? Does this work underwater? It kind of does, because yeah, I mean, I'm not seeing the water come through the hatch, so that's a cool feature. We could make this a submarine. Actually, there is something in here for submarines, so we'll definitely do that. Let's get you buckled. All right, let's go ahead and recover this and get the science. So, yeah, I think that's where we'll leave it. We had a pretty successful time while the satellites were mapping. We're down here building airplanes and collecting data, so absolutely amazing. 213. So far, only one Kerbin dead. That's a big thing, okay? That means a lot to me. I didn't mean to kill him. Oh, see, here's the submarine module. Oh, no. Right. Landing can. I don't have big enough. We don't have big enough Tail rotor. Tilt rotor. Ah! Okay, yeah, we don't have... Okay, I need big rockets. We need big rockets. And we need big fuel tanks. Now we can start thinking about big rockets to get to the moon. Okay, so we'll work on that later. For now, that's going to be it. And thanks